Far Cry Blood Dragon is the most badass platinum achievement hunting experience ever made. It's a neon-soaked love letter to 80s action movies that will grow hair on your chest and make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus.
This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus!
In my opinion, this is what happens when developers are given permission to just go absolutely wild with a concept. The fact that I hunted down every single achievement makes it even better because it meant spending more time in this over-the-top world full of testosterone, men with mustaches and big-ass chest hair. Getting 100% completion in this game was one of the wildest rides I ever had.
I swore an oath to a special lady.
Your wife?
No. Lady Liberty.
What I love most about Blood Dragon is how committed it is to the 80s aesthetic. We're talking full VHS tracking lines during gameplay and cutscenes. If the synthwave genre was a video game, this would be it. I mean, hell, the game literally opens with the Ubisoft logo in a way that is very similar to the Canon Film Group logo, a company that gave us unforgettable classics such as Cobra, Bloodsport, American Ninja, or basically every classic Chuck Norris movie. I knew I had to get every achievement for this game simply because it meant I could stay in this VHS fantasy for much longer, and honestly, I don't think I've ever left. Even the tutorial is a parody of unskippable 80s game tutorials, which might be the most annoying and hilarious tutorial I've ever seen in a game.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ubisoft did more than just reference a bunch of 80s movies or shows. They recreated that specific feeling of playing action games in that era when everything was loud and excessive.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's right, Major. You did.
I lied.
The story is pure 80s action movie nonsense, and I mean that in the best possible way. Even the very first mission and achievement you get is already a massive reference to Predator and Die Hard, and you basically can't walk 5 minutes without there being some sort of Easter egg or reference to the 80s.
I don't deal with psychos. I put them away.
Die! Drop it!
I mean, for fuck's sakes, you play as Rex Power Cold, a guy with the most badass cheesy name imaginable, who is voiced by none other than Kyle Reese himself.
Come with me if you want to live.
Which makes sense since the Terminator vibes are basically shoved in your face, be it by the opening of the story and how it's presented, or the actual soundtrack that's basically the Terminator theme missing a note.
Welcome back, Sergeant Rex Power Colt.
Michael Biehn's performance as Rex is perfect throughout. He's doing Hicks from Aliens mixed with Kyle Reese from the Terminator, but with this exhausted sarcasm about the whole situation. When he drops one-liners, they're simultaneously cool and making fun of how ridiculous 80s action movie dialogue was.
I got the touch. I got the power, yeah!
The plot is generic on purpose because it's hitting every beat from Terminator, Aliens, Rambo, Predator, and every other action movie from that era. Getting all the achievements meant engaging with every system the game had, hunting all the animals, liberating every garrison, or collecting every VHS tape and TV set. What's wild is that none of it felt like a waste of time or filler because the core gameplay loop is so satisfying. You're constantly messing around with different weapons, luring blood dragons to enemy bases, or or experimenting with takedowns. The game gives you this toolbox of ridiculous options and encourages you to combine them in creative ways, like blasting assholes with a massive minigun while screaming like a testosterone-filled monster on steroids, explosions all around you, and only the will to survive and kill driving you on. It's also hilarious that you get an achievement for simply liberating the first garrison, which just feels like Ubisoft making fun of themselves.
Hey, I've seen this one, this is a classic!
The Blood Dragons themselves are the coolest enemy in any Far Cry game. I mean, we're talking about massive neon-lit cyber dinosaurs that blast laser beams out of their eyes and patrol the wasteland, obliterating anything they see.
Fuck! That's a laser raptor. I thought they went extinct thousands of years ago.
You also get a fun achievement for defeating these blood dragons, effectively becoming a dragon slaying king. Let me tell you, the Dragon Slayer achievement was a real bitch to get and took a lot of time. These blood dragons are basically made of stone and take a really long time to die, but when I finally did get that achievement, I felt like an unstoppable killing machine.
What you been feeding this thing?
Blondes.
Every gun feels punchy and ridiculous in the way 80s action movie weapons should. There's a bow that shoots explosive arrows because you absolutely need a reason to roleplay as Rambo, stranded alone in this neon-lit jungle, killing everyone that crosses your path. You can also get an achievement for defeating a blood dragon with your bow, which is a massive pain in the ass, but also exactly what you'd expect from an over-the-top 80s inspired game. Everything about the combat is designed to make you feel like an unstoppable action hero, and it just works. The game respects your time while still giving you plenty to do. Getting every achievement took me maybe 15 to 20 hours total, which is the perfect length for this kind of experience.
Right? Wrong.
What's brilliant about Blood Dragon is how it walks the line between parody and homage. The game is constantly making fun of 80s action movie tropes while also celebrating what made those movies great. Rex points out how stupid certain situations are, but he still plays along because that's what action heroes do. The cutscenes are full of ridiculous dialogue and over-the-top violence, but they're also genuinely entertaining. Ubisoft clearly loves this era of filmmaking, and that affection comes through in every frame.
You carry a human soul with you everywhere you go. And you carry my heart.
I must break you.
The environmental storytelling adds layers to the absurdity. You're exploring this post-apocalyptic island full of abandoned research facilities and military installations. You keep finding VHS tapes scattered around that contain training videos and propaganda from before the war, while TV sets show commercials for products that don't exist anymore. Little details that build out this alternate 1987 future where everything went wrong but in the most 80s way possible.
Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
Grinding out the achievements meant really engaging with the open world systems, tracking down every collectible or experimenting with different combat approaches. I completed garrisons using only the bow or found creative ways to stack explosions for maximum chaos. The game rewards experimentation, and getting 100% completion meant trying everything.
Frankly, anyone who thinks games are bad for you is a fucking idiot.
Hey, whoa, Doc.
No, Rex. Fuck stands for failing to understand our capacity for kindness.
Even the way Rex comments on objectives has this meta quality where he's aware he's in a video game but going along with it anyway. That self-awareness could have been annoying, but the writing is sharp enough to make it work.
I fucking hate tutorials, and this one is terrible.
Getting every achievement in Blood Dragon was about spending as much time as possible in a world that understood exactly what made 80s action cinema special and had the balls to recreate it without irony or cynicism.
You wanna get nuts? Come on, let's get